up, beautiful people? It is your baby mama, favorite baby mama, Snorri P.
And your bald-headed skittle diddle CC Yams.
Hey, and this is another episode of Chocolate Chip
And Sip, the modern day female perspective. Y'all, I did not have my...
See, and it's not even stuck.
Yo,
Kevin, come over again.
Y'all, I don't think y'all understand. I forgot that I had a mic. It wasn't until she started. I said, where the fuck is my microphone?
Oh, my God. Hey, y'all, we back again with another week of fuckery. Thanks for coming back. And while CCMs gets her mic adjusted, I want to remind you, if you enjoy the bullshit that you hear over here, tell somebody. If you are not too busy, please make sure you are leaving us a review on Apple Podcasts. 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars. And send our podcast to some of your friends, like whether they like podcasts or if they don't. So what? Let them know. It's some real witches over here.
Go on there and subscribe for us.
Listen, just go on their phone and hit subscribe and let it download every fucking week. Please.
Thank you.
That's it and that's all. CC, how was your week?
Guys, I want to let y'all know from the rip, I am not okay. I'm having a rough go at it, but, you know, whatever. I'm here. My week was pretty good. My client made me feel pretty good today. This week, excuse me. One of my favorite clients. So, yeah.
Good. Now, you had some action this past weekend. Did you want to talk about it?
Now, y'all know. All right, yeah. I'm with the shit every now and then. But y'all know I never really have beef. If someone has a problem with me, usually it's really close-knit family. I don't have beef out here in these streets. But over the weekend, we went to a party. And, you know, this girl tried to fight me. And it was right when I glued the wig down. I think that was the first day I glued the wig down, right?
First or second, yeah, for sure.
Bitch, you not know, like, I'm not one of them girls. It took me a while. A lot of YouTube tutorials. But, you know, I was talking to somebody that I knew. And this isn't somebody that I was trying to fuck, had a relationship with, solely just friends. And it was her ex-girlfriend. And I was just sharing some words with her. And as I went to walk away, like, she kind of blindsided me and, like, kind of shoved me a little bit. Now, I would be lying if I said she, like, pushed the shit out of me. She didn't. I pushed the shit out of her, though. She touched me, and I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling the touch. I wasn't feeling the, excuse me. Because at first, I thought it was somebody trying to get past. I'm like, ooh, you know, parties be crowded. No big deal. People step on your shoes and all kinds of shit. But then I realized it was nobody there but me. And I'm like, whoa, bitch, there's enough room for both of us. I straight stiff-armed the shit out this bitch and said, bitch, I will beat you the fuck up in this party.
So here I am, you know, this is an event where CCMs knows almost everybody. And I know people through CCMs. So I'm standing back, letting her mingle. You know, I ain't going to be all on her back and shit. I'm standing back, letting her mingle. And just, I don't know where her, bitch, I will beat you the fuck up in here. I turn around. Before I can even get close to CC, everyone like swarms her and surrounds her, right? And I'm not going to lie. I wasn't upset that the girl put her hands on CC. I wasn't upset that CC might have overreacted in how she responded. What I was upset about was I hear CCMs yelling, bitch, I'll take this wig off and smack the shit out you. Everybody know I'm bald in here. What?
You know,
how did we?
Because, you know, I need y'all to know I'm not ever going to be embarrassed.
Okay.
Y'all know I'm a bald-head bitch.
And
I feel like that's going to be the first thing she go for.
Dog, if y'all could have seen my face, I just said.
Then listen, after everybody like dispersed, I look, I see Darling like.
Because
bitch. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with that bitch. She took me there to a place that I have not been in a while. And I would be lying if I said it took, I definitely stooped down to that level. I was about to let off all my frustrations and stress throughout the last few years on this bitch, and I was willing and I wanted to. Like, I was still itching to, like, maybe 20 minutes after that, like, I wanted you to jump because I definitely was gonna beat you to fuck to death, and I'm sorry for that.
Well, I think it's important.
That.
I think it's important to acknowledge that you are saying, hey, you know, I might have, you know, overextended my reaction, but you know,
I definitely did, y'all. I did. The overreaction, it definitely took me. I apologize for that.
Well, a lot of other things happened at this party that I want to talk about. First thing I want to say is they had hookahs, right? And somebody next to me had their own hookah, was not a part of, you know, us and the women that we came with. So it was another hookah next to us, and somebody breath stank in the hookah. Did you smell that?
What you mean?
Somebody breath stank. Like every time they blew out, I smelled they stink ass breath. You ain't smell that shit?
Fuck no.
Girl.
But you know I don't do hookah, so that smelled real strong to me.
No, it smelled like ass. It smelled like ass and watermelon mint. That's the flavor that
That's
they had.
to the left or the right?
To the right.
Near me.
Yeah. Somebody on that side had the fucking ass watermint flavor. That's what they had. It's not ignorant. It smelled like ass.
You could smell like breath.
I've never smelled breath through the hookah. But I wrote down in my notes, somebody breath stank through the hookah. Like I wrote that down. That's something that touched my heart
shit
that
all
night.
in the air. No wonder I was about to fight. I was
the fumes at you.
Now, brush your motherfucking teeth before you decide to do some shit like that.
Dog, I guarantee you that nigga had like, or bitch, whoever it was, had like a rotten tooth in their mouth or like an abscess or
for
something.
you to be able, fuck yeah.
I smelled it.
Oh my God.
I smelled it. You probably was still like trying to calm down, so you wasn't really affected. Because it was like when we first started the hookah.
Right.
Yeah, so I think that's another thing. Another thing I want to tell y'all happened at this party. We've said it on the pod before. I just want to say it again. Your girl is bilingual. Okay.
Oh my God, y'all.
Can we talk about this? Can we talk about it for a minute?
This bitch disappeared for like an hour, I swear to God, it seems. And, I go find her. And, she's in the back. And this man touches my shoulder. And I'm looking at him like, motherfucker, don't touch me. And he's like, I talked to your friend. She speaks French.
French. She speaks French too.
I said, bitch, you over here embarrassing me.
Let me tell you something.
And he was not a part of the party.
He was not.
How did he get upstairs?
It was a couple people upstairs that shouldn't have been upstairs.
And
I feel like they all found me.
What a fucking stranger.
All the people who weren't supposed to be up there.
All the people I knew at this party, y'all, and she found the one motherfucker that speaks French that no one knew.
Dog, everyone who wasn't supposed to be up there was catching me right there while I was waiting for the hookah. They all were talking to me.
God.
I was like, what the fuck? Anyway, so he comes up and he says something. I can tell by the way this man is dressed. He's a foreigner.
Oh, for sure.
I can tell by the way he's dressed. He's a Haitian. Everyone, Haitian or not, you know exactly who I'm talking about in my mind right now. You're picturing it. You're visualizing it and you see it. So he's talking. He says something. And I said, oh, parlez-vous français? And then he started. I said, right? So now he amped. He's like, oh my God, where are you from? I'm like, I'm from here. So that was cheese omelet. In case anyone was wondering what was being said, it was cheese omelet because I'm bilingual. So, he's like, oh my God, you speak so well. Like I wouldn't have thought that you were from here, right? I said, I know. So Courtney comes over. He's like, yeah, she speaks French too. Courtney rolls her eyes and said, bitch, you out here embarrass me. She steps off, right?
He said something. Did I say bonjour?
Yeah, he's like, what? She said, bonjour, and left, right? I said, bitch, that's not even how that word works, but okay. So I'm like, yo, I just convinced a fucking French-speaking nigga that I speak French. I'm bilingual. That's it, right? So we go back to the table. I get my hookah. We sitting down. We chilling. He comes back over. Mm-hmm. My nigga tried to catch me, y'all.
And starts talking some more,
he
right?
He tries to catch me, but y'all know, like I said before, I'm smart. So he comes over. He's speaking that shit. Right? So I'm like, I can't hear you. It's real loud in here. He's speaking again. I said, je sais quoi?
Meanwhile, I hear this nigga loud as day. Y'all know I'm deaf as shit. I'm just looking at this bitch like, no, she ain't.
So he switches to English, right? Now, once again, I'm smart. So I'm still like, I can't really hear you. I can't hear you, right? So he says something, and I said, oh, the basement? You going downstairs? He said, yeah. I'm going to a Jamaican spot. I said, what? You going to get Jamaican food? He said, I'm about to leave and go to a Jamaican spot. DM me, right? I said, okay. À tout à l'heure. I'm like,
oh. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
That's I'll talk to you later, right?
No.
So he laughing, I'm bilingual. Long story short, I'm bilingual.
I just want you guys to know that's the second time she's done this.
And okay, so I feel like if I keep doing it, then what does that mean? I'm bilingual. Rosetta Stone ain't got shit on me.
You know, I heard if you put that shit on in your headphones and go to sleep, you can wake up and speak it.
I don't think it works like that, but I think you'll be able to say some short sentences.
Don't forget, I could speak Russian for 3 days from a dream. I had a dream. Coincidentally, Rod the Ducks had some Russian passengers. I swore. Today, I can't tell you what the fuck I said to them, what they said to me. I understood it, and I could speak it for 3 days from having a dream. I'm bilingual. Oh. I actually would love to learn Russian.
Your camera isn't even over there.
This is my camera.
Oh, I was about to say, your camera isn't even here.
What you thought, looking at that one?
Yes. Listen, y'all, I've had a day.
So, okay, y'all, I have a strange question for you. I had a fella ask me today, what does this mean? Because his friends expressed to him that if a man takes his socks off during sex, it's few things. He's about to lay it down, and he'll be staying the night.
I don't understand that. I don't agree with that.
And I said, I'll speak personally for myself, sir. That don't exist.
And the situation, I'm actually finding that men don't really like socks. Like, yeah, I feel like...
I think that's a man's thing. That's a women's thing's the socks.
Yeah. Like...
Men don't like socks.
Men will take my socks off.
Yes.
Whether I'm laying or we're fucking. Like, just throwing bitches off.
And I'm like,
God damn,
I'm cold.
You ain't even asked if I had a pedicure. I'm cold.
I
like, what
put
the
lotion
fuck?
on my feet.
My iron's low. What the fuck?
And I was just like... All right, so either y'all know how to fuck or your feet stink or... And you staying the night is based off me.
Right.
It's
and
not based
me
off
staying the
nothing.
night is based off me because I don't give a fuck if it's your house or not. If I'm staying the night... If I decide I'm staying the night, I'm staying the night.
I'm staying the night.
That's it.
Good night.
Because I'm close my eyes. Good day.
I said good day.
I said good day.
So, but if you've heard this before... Tap in. That is something that I've never really heard, especially with the socks, because I just feel like men takes their... And I actually like when a man takes his socks off and he has pretty feet. Oh, my goodness.
I feel like someone who feels like they have to keep their socks on feel like they have talons. I feel like you think you got ugly feet, so you don't want to take your socks... Like, you know how many times I've seen Dan feet?
Yeah,
I see Dan feet every goddamn week.
And it's not a white thing.
No.
You know, niggas take their socks off.
I absolutely hate socks. Like, what you guys are saying about guys hating socks is absolutely fucking true. Like, summer comes along, I'm in sandals all summer long because I don't want to put fucking socks on.
Yeah, I don't think it has anything to do with sex.
No.
Or staying the night.
No.
Shit, a nigga will take his socks off if he's staying for a few hours. The fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so... Your friends were incorrect.
But I do like when they keep the socks on and then they be hitting it from the back and they socks be all twisted and I be looking down and I can see that they socks twisted.
Should be the part that go on the hill.
Yeah, it be all on the fucking top of the ankle. I'm like, oh, he fucking that shit up. Y'all ain't never look back at the nigga's socks and say, oh, he hitting that shit.
Or I've had where one sock was off, one sock was on.
What?
That's when I say, ooh, that was a good time.
What? Well, we getting
Speaking of a good time, I have to let y'all know I had the best sex in the world the other day.
I'm happy for you because I know you have been struggling trying to find someone who's compatible with you.
Guys. It's definitely been a struggle. And the only way I feel like I can describe it to you is maybe combining a few things. Joe from fucking You. Mm-hmm. Who else? Fucking 50 Shades of Grey. Mm-hmm. And without having to talk about it or you know what, we just was talking about how, because, Darla's like, well, do you tell people what you like? And it's like, no, and yes. And it's like, I just don't feel like doing that shit. And this person just caught me by a total surprise. Mm-hmm. And, if you want a short sight, whatever, I got you, if you want to go to Red Lobster, whatever, it was.
What?
It was awesome. It was definitely great. I don't eat Red Lobster though, but it was definitely great. The aggression, yeah, it was definitely a
I'm happy and I love this for you.
Let me smash.
Let me smash.
Let me smash.
I love this for you.
It was awesome.
I think I really appreciated it because I know you were getting discouraged for a bit that, what you wanted didn't exist.
And it's weird but then again, that could be, I don't know, help me with that. it's sometimes you feel like, is it just me? But it's not. We are the same. And it's people out there, but the strikeouts.
Well, I think one of the things that we were talking about was, if I tell you to choke me or I tell you to spank me, don't look at me and say, is that okay? Or is that too hard?
Am I hurting you?
Am I hurting you? Nigga, if I fucking say, boy, you better act like the teacher just called home and you gonna beat my ass like I'm your kid. Whoop me, nigga.
I'm
Spank
talking about
me.
choking like almost saw the light. I said this. Listen, take me to the king because he is the king. This is it. Listen, I really was. It was, and I know that sounds crazy. Like, girl, what you mean? You couldn't find no sex, but it's like, no, the sex that I enjoy. I'm not even a squirter. It was definitely happening. Like, this was a great. Is my glasses fogged up? It was definitely a great session.
You're looking at the
No, they were at the bottom.
Oh, really?
I am getting a little hot.
Oh my god.
Excuse me if y'all see my titties.
Yes.
I just don't understand what happens here, and I just want to come record a show, and it's just I'm always seeing fucking.
Oh, you know what? It's this moonshine and these lights, bitch. Is sweating. Just to let y'all know.
We didn't give Dan and Kev some.
Oh shit! Yeah. Well, Kev don't want none. Dan, you want some?
I'll take some in a little bit.
Okay. So I just want to go back to the party one more time because it was one more thing that, if you're wondering what a best friend is, I'm going to explain it to you. So we're at this party, and my period is on, right? Now I have PTSD because like the last period that I had, it wasn't heavy or nothing, but we were like walking down the street and lady like pulled me to the side, like, excuse me, miss, you got something on the back of your dress? Y'all, yes, it was blood,
yeah.
Right? So now I'm traumatized this whole period session. Like I just always think, oh my God, it's happening, right? So it's hot in there and we're sweating. I don't know if my pussy is sweating or if it's blood, but I'm paranoid and I'm not having a good time, right? So I'm like, darling, look, it's something happening, right? So as we are sitting there, Courtney takes her left hand, puts it in my pussy, pulls her hand back out, and says, we're good. If you're wondering what a best friend is, I'm going to say it one more time. If you're wondering what a best friend is.
Because like first, I just put my hand underneath her in the seat. I'm like, dog, I can't really feel nothing. I got to go in. She's like, no. I'm like, just sit still. You're making it obvious. Just sit still. I realized I had some tiny ass hands.
You do.
They went in like effortlessly,
yes.
didn't they?
Yes.
Unless your clothes was too big. I don't know.
My pants were a little loose.
And it's like, sloop.
Now, what would you have done if you would have pulled it out and it was just a fucking bloody massacre?
I just wiped my hand on the seat and kept going with the party.
What?
I don't know what you want me to say.
What?
What was I going to do?
On the seat? What if somebody with all white would have sat down?
It's none of my business.
Yo!
It's none of my business. Either way, I'd have wiped my hand on something and said, all right, let me go get you some napkins.
Name of the pod is That's What Friends Are For.
Yeah, listen. The fuck, we all out together. We got to be sure. We've got to be sure.
Y'all, I didn't ask for that second part until right now. And I'm going to let y'all know right now, I'm honestly a little traumatized. I can't believe you wiped that on the seat.
I would just get it off my hand. You pull your hand out like, oh, God damn it, bitch, you done got me. What am I supposed to say?
It's happening. We need to start planning escape routes. Why you can't just take the bloody hand with you to the car? You shaking hands like on your way out?
Yeah, I definitely gave a few people hugs and shit.
Yo,
I definitely touched people on my way out.
Yo.
I did.
You don't shake hands. Well, you do kind of. You could. No, you're left-handed, so you might shake with your left hand, but then you don't usually shake.
But I usually do. Oh my God, pat pat.
Okay, you can pat with the bottom of your palm. Pat.
How often do I got blood in my hand? I'm not gonna lie. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. And I'm touching somebody's arm. Oh, excuse me.
You just gonna fucking contaminate everybody on the way out. Excuse me.
Touching everybody.
Excuse me.
Touching the doors. No. It'd have been better off me getting it off my hand from the beginning because I'm going to forget.
Onto the seat where someone is also still going to be able to get it.
That is none of my business.
Okay, go ahead. Just go ahead, please.
Oh, one thing we wanted to talk about. Let me see. Somebody gave me this idea. So I was talking to the gentleman, and I'm like, you know, why you never said nothing to me? You know, like, why you ain't never try to talk to me? He says, I was waiting for you to say something to me. I said, why? He said, well, because I felt like if you say something to me, then that means you approve of me. I said, I said, I've never heard this. Elaborate. He said, well, I feel like I myself am not really good with rejection. So I feel like if you say something to me, that means you think that I'm okay. You think that I approve. I'm approved to talk to you. So then once that happens, it's the rest.
Theoretically, that makes sense, but there was a poster of Michael Jordan in my 3rd grade math classroom, and it said, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So I feel like theoretically it makes sense, but what if you happen to run into a bitch who really likes you, but she's shy too, or maybe she has the same mentality, especially because women outnumber men. Right. So it makes sense, but it's like, don't do that again.
Yeah, well, this is the one that blew my back out, so it worked out.
I'm gonna break your back.
Yeah, we've completely lost it. Just to let y'all know.
Yo, I saw this shit online, and I want everybody in this room to answer. Everybody listening?
Okay.
Would you rather have ghosts or roaches in your house?
Ghosts? Fuck out of here. Ghosts.
Kevin, would you rather have ghosts or roaches?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Really?
I would probably say, I want to say roaches, but like, hear me out.
Hear me out.
So roaches, you can't get rid of. Ghosts, you got to go through a whole process, and then they could fuck you in your sleep, and it's like, you know what I'm saying?
This fucking in the sleep has been going on a lot. I don't know if you guys
have you seen that?
Yes.
Even a ghost, they fuck me for free.
That's what I'm saying. So I mean, you know, it's
really.
I'd probably say roaches.
What about you, Dan?
Man, I have to tell you, depends what type of ghost we're talking about here.
Okay.
But honestly, I'd probably be totally fine with like the ghosts and not the roaches. Like, I'm pretty sure my house already has a ghost or two in it. I'm not
can I come over, please?
Wait, if it's Casper, I'd be okay with that. But if it was a ghost trying to kill me in my sleep,
true. If it's like Annabelle.
Yeah,
I'm
like
gonna
that.
pass on
Well, Annabelle had to be invited in, though.
Like a vampire?
Yes. Certain entities have to be invited in. Yeah, some are just in the house based off of what happens inside the residence.
And you know what? Roaches are embarrassing. Ghosts aren't embarrassing.
That shit, drop that shit on the floor, and I'm gonna say, well, you know, that's such and such. So I don't have nothing to say. Like when that roach run past you,
I feel like if we're sitting in a room and a ghost knocks a book off the shelf, right? They're gonna be like, "Yo, what's that? What you doing? You spilled it on yourself." Okay. So if a ghost knocks a book off the shelf, you and your company, y'all both gonna look, and the company's gonna be like, "What the fuck was that?" And you're gonna be like, "Oh, it's just a ghost in here, right?" Have a fun little story, and that's gonna be it, right?
Right.
If you are having company and a roach walks by,
fuck no.
Both y'all gonna act like y'all don't see it. It's so awkward. Like, roaches is awkward.
Yo, listen. I remember one time, I think I was like 17, and it's a bunch of us over at my friend's house. And I don't know that they have roaches, but everybody else does. But I don't. So we sitting in the kitchen. I'm sitting on the stool, and like 6, just, you know, I fall off the stool. I hit the ground, right? No one else is moved by this, right? I'm like, oh shit, nobody, right?
Y'all don't see these roaches?
Y'all don't see that? And they're like, yeah, it's just, and I literally just move that shit like you just.
No. If
I
you
said,
no.
Meanwhile, now I'm holding my bag. I'm sitting here like this. Everybody else, I'm talking about sleep, mouth open. I'm like, oh no.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Then,
that shit, I'm talking about, y'all. I was on the kitchen floor and nobody even helped me up either. They're like, what's wrong with you?
Dan.
So wait, who brought up about the whole ghost fucking thing? Was that Courtney or was that?
It was Kevin,
Kevin.
actually.
That was me.
All right, Kevin. I'll say this to you though. Which would you rather wake up with in your mouth, a roach or a ghost dick?
My man Dan with the heat, bringing the heat.
I don't know how to answer this.
Kevin, you gotta pick one, though. You gotta pick one.
You gotta pick one, Kevin.
All right, well, I mean, the ghost, I didn't, he had no consent, so I'm going to say the ghost.
Yo, what?
I don't want the disease that the roach has.
Listen.
Then you can accuse the ghost of rape and have him taken away.
Yo.
Boom.
Listen.
Well, good luck explaining that to Detective Benson, okay? Let me know how that works out for you.
I swear it was a ghost.
I don't mind waking up with a little ectoplasm in my mouth.
And that's it, y'all. This is my last episode.
Well,
I'm
you know
logging the fuck
what? It's been a long run, but
This is where we're going to knock this shit out right now. It's over. Fucking over and done.
oh my
Yo,
goodness.
speaking of roaches, do y'all remember that story of the lady? She was licking an envelope and it had roach eggs on it. And the envelope cut her tongue and the roach eggs went into her tongue.
No.
And it hatched.
No.
Yeah.
Is this real?
Google it, yeah.
Somebody Google that shit. And what
It's a real-
happened to her?
She had to go to the hospital. What?
Where the fuck she get these envelopes from? I ain't mailing a letter ever again.
I don't know, but ever since then, I've never licked the envelope. They have like little
The things.
Elmers that you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, girl,
Oh, like so she had a paper cut.
that shit traumatized me. It wasn't even my tongue.
She had a paper cut and
Yeah.
then I almost threw up.
Oh my god. You need to get a stronger stomach. Every week you saying what you about to throw up on.
It used to be real strong after Eli got weak.
Oh my god.
Speaking of Eli, remember y'all, Eli looked just like Vicky's whole family.
Yes.
It's the funniest shit in the world.
Yes.
I can't.
Bitch.
I don't want to do that.
Talking about shit that I don't want to see.
Real
Dan?
quick, that whole roach thing was proven false on the internet. So,
You lying. It was on the news.
at least according to Snopes, it was fake. So I'll
Oh, thank God.
do some more digging into it. But
If you can't trust the internet, who can you trust?
But I know it was a big running thing of the roaches in the ear thing. That was not it at all. Did you see when that lady had that baby crab in her ear?
Yeah, that was weird.
Like, what the
she-
fuck you do that?
Maybe she was laying on the sand. Maybe like on her towel and it just like crawled up in her ear.
Fuck no. Fuck no.
What? You found it?
I found another one.
What is it?
So this is the head title. This is from CNN. She thought the pain in her skull was a headache. It was a live cockroach.
What the
So
fuck?
there's a cockroach that like crawled into her head, and she described it as an itchy, scratchy feeling.
Oh hell no!
From the inside.
I
Yes.
would go mentally insane.
That's like the things from the Mummy. You remember that? And they go into you, but they eat though their way out.
The Beatles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Itchy scratching.
Now-
Yeah, she was complaining of severe headaches as well.
Are water bugs considered roaches?
The young man told me it was. He said like they are a form of them. But
I feel like water bugs isn't perceived as like dirty,
Yeah.
but roaches are.
Jinx.
After the turmoil my son went through today.
Oh, well, you owe me a
have the
soda. You and Levi,
audacity-
y'all both owe
You
niggas
have
sodas.
the audacity to just throw that in my face.
Owe me a soda.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, why aren't water bugs? I mean, I guess because they're everywhere. Like, they're not, like, you don't see them. Like, you can see roaches during the day. You can't see no water. I've never seen a water bug. In my whole block, we have water bugs. That's not. And I remember my big toe hit one once. And my kids teased the shit out of me.
Your children?
Yes. Because my big toe popped it and I think it died.
A fucking strong ass acrylic you got on your big toenail. That's why.
And my kids were teasing, grinding me the fuck up. Like, your mommy toe killed the shit out of killed that bug. I'm like,
Kids are
yeah,
horrible, yo.
They are.
It's
Your
trash.
self-esteem, if you ain't strong, don't act.
It's not for the weak at all.
It's-
It's not for the weak at all. 1,000%. My son was grinding me the fuck up last week.
What's wrong with these kids?
I don't know.
Can you, like, you know, one thing I hate is if I, like, fart, like, on the phone with I'm on the phone with somebody and I fart in my house, and the kids be like, Mommy, you farted? Like, shut the fuck up.
Why you gotta tell everybody, damn?
Oh, I'm in the bathroom on the phone. Don't nobody know I'm on the phone.
Dog.
You in here pooping?
This morning, right? I took a big shit. And then, so I planned it. My son need like 5-6 minutes after I wake him up to actually get out the bed. So I wake him up, and then I went to go take a shit. And then I go back to check in, like, yo, you out the bed, nigga? He like, yeah. So he walks in the bathroom, right? He puts his hand on the doorknob and then goes, I said, what are you doing? He said, I'm holding my breath. Fuck
prefer
these
the stink.
kids. Fuck these kids.
Yo, these kids ain't shit for real.
I
at
think
all.
the fact that they're all boys makes it that much worse as well.
And the thing is, why do I feel like I'm more obnoxious than these boys?
Yes.
What the fuck is going on? Even though Eli was in the living room today, like, I farted. It really stink. Like, shut the fuck up.
Stink.
Yo, so we was talking about this shit earlier, and it's like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but it's the videos of men and women eating peaches, and like the juice be like dripping all down their face.
I do not like that
and
kind of shit.
it's to give the allure of them like eating pussy. Like it's meant to be sexual. So they be eating a peach and it's just, yes, that.
I don't like that at all.
That, right? I hate that shit.
I hate that shit.
And you know what? I'd rather watch a woman do it, but I really, really hate when the men do it.
Oh my God. And you know, I'm not gonna lie. The men in butches,
Yes.
I don't want to see that shit at all.
I was talking to Courtney earlier this week and I said, I would rather watch men like wash their beard, like dip their beard in water and like lather it up, than watch you eating a peach. That does absolutely
It
nothing
does
for
nothing
me.
for
But
me.
for some reason, you washing your beard gets sexual for me.
I don't play with food. Like, food play isn't a turn on for me. It is from some people, but that is something that I am vanilla in. I don't like it.
But would that be considered food play? Because technically they're making these videos just to be sexual. Like, I don't think that would be food play. Food play would be like, you're in front of me and I'm eating it
I
like
don't
this,
know.
or I'm
I
feeding
think
you.
it's like, say if I made that video and sent it to you because you're into it to get you wet. Maybe you could beat your, rub your pussy out, rub one out to that. Like, it is a form. I think it's just a level. I'm not into it. It doesn't turn me on. The bananas and all
man.
that.
Yo,
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
one of my top 5 gifts is the cat eating a banana. And him and his teeth be fucking that banana up. Whenever niggas be trying to be sexual and I don't think it's sexual, I always send that gift. Because it's like,
you gotta show
stop
me.
it.
I don't know what this
I'm about to
is.
send it to you right now. It's like a tan cat and he's eating a banana, but he like fucking a banana up. And it's like, don't try to be sexual because this isn't, you're not doing it with me.
That's not it.
It's not giving.
It's not giving.
It's
and
not
it's never
giving
going to give.
But it's supposed to be fucking
That
gay.
shit is
And that's
ass.
it.
So to switch gears, guys, a little bit more serious. Storm and I was having some conversations in the car on the way here.
Wait. I found it.
Let me see. You sending
Hold
it
on.
to me or you showing
I'm
me?
sending it to you, but I'm about to put it on.
Let me see.
Hold on. Damn it. Come on. Hold
I feel
on.
like I hear something.
It is. What's that?
I am a banana.
What the fuck? Hold on, wait. I don't know if y'all can see this. Can y'all see it?
Can cats eat bananas?
It's just not sexual at all.
At all.
So like
Whenever
whenever
look like it hurts.
whenever niggas be trying to be sexual with me, if you're looking on YouTube, this is what I send
That's
because
it. That's it, and that's all.
I don't want to do it.
I don't wanna do
it.
I'm not giving you permission. Fuck that.
You don't have consent. You or that ghost stick. None of you have consent.
I have to find the story where the lady said she got fucked by a ghost. I have to find it.
Yo, I've been fucked by a ghost before. I have.
She gonna want her.
I swear to God. I swear to God. I promise. No, I think I've been fucked by a ghost.
Right. Bitch, shut up.
I'm serious,
How?
dog. I be feeling a dick. Or like my dreams be a little too vivid. Like I be feeling
So you
the
have wet
dick.
dreams a lot.
No, it's not the same. And I don't have them a lot. I get them like maybe 3 times a year. What's that? It's not quarterly. I get them like 3 times a year. That might be quarterly. I don't know. I'm telling you, y'all, fuck that shit. I'm telling you. I be feeling it. I be feeling it. What?
Bitch, what the fuck?
All right, just go ahead to the next topic then.
Shut
Go ahead.
up. Oh my god.
No, I thought this was a safe
we
space.
gotta elaborate in the car.
Yeah.
Switch gears though. We're talking about this prideful shit. I'm over. If you start talking to somebody and everything's going cool, listen. If you want to hang out, say you want to hang out.
Mm-hmm.
If you like me, I like you. I'm gonna say I like you. Like Darlin said, niggas gonna double text.
Mm-hmm.
I'll text you good morning, and I might actually text you. And this is me, like I might text you good morning a few times and then realize this motherfucker don't never tell me good morning.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a few times before I realize you're not doing it to me when I realize that I'm doing it too much. But I just feel like, can we grow the fuck up? If I like you, I like you. If I want to hang out, I want to hang out. If I want you to smother me, just smother me for a couple days. Seriously.
I don't know why everyone's so afraid of showing interest. And I don't know if that's just in Philadelphia, because in Philadelphia, dick eating culture is very high. Whenever you show any type of interest in anything, whether it be your friend rapping or, you know, someone's clothing line or even some girl that you like, whenever you show interest, you're automatically dick eating.
I feel like that's a term too that you guys just don't know how to fucking use properly.
Mm-hmm.
What is the problem with showing interest and being consistent with showing interest?
Yeah.
If I like you, I like you. If I enjoy spending time with you, if I enjoy having sex with you, those things, I'm going to hit you up. I want you to know, you know,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah. And it's weird because I think it comes from a fear based on, once again, we live in a society where girls going to post their DMs, like, and with their at names and say, like, yo, this nigga be drawing. It's like, no, he's just showing you that he's interested. And I don't mean the creeps that, like, talk to themselves in your DMs. I mean people who are genuinely trying to, you know, link up and get to know you better. Or it's like, y'all just...
We got to grow up.
Yeah.
And that fizzling out after 3 days, okay, you could have just stopped talking to me from the jump.
Because me personally, I'm not afraid to double text if I am interested, or, you know, I'm call you. You say you're gonna call me back, I'll call you. Like, that's immature to me. Like, I like you. Why not just call back?
Right.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Or but don't misconstrue that with the ones that only hit you up after you upload something.
Yes.
I don't like that. You're not really interested in me. I won't be texting you. Or I hit you up. I never hear from you again after I hit you up, and then you like all my pictures.
Go to hell.
You can go to fuck the hell. Drag you straight the fuck to hell. I'm cool.
Fuck them.
Exactly.
I was also thinking about this. If I was a man, I would get so much pussy because I'm not afraid to double text. Also, it's so easy to get someone you're interested in to like you.
It is.
And when I say I would get so much pussy, I mean, or dick if I was a homosexual.
Yeah.
I would get so much of it because it's so easy. The bar is set so low.
Oh my goodness.
Like, I don't know why people think that you have to do something extravagant to get someone's attention or show interest. Like, literally.
Well, that's from social media though. So certain class of bitches do portray that you have to do so much, and it's like, no, you don't. And I ain't gonna lie, I would specialize in those type of bitches. I would run through those bitches purposely to say, I ain't got, well, you did all that. I ain't had to do none of that shit. And I'm fucking the shit out this bitch.
It's like so easy to show that you're interested. Like, literally, you can make some sandwiches, put them in a basket, get a blanket, pick a bitch up, take her to the park, and she is going to love that shit.
Yeah.
She going to throw that shit on her grand. Oh my God, I just know he's the one. Bitch, I'm just trying to fuck.
I just want
Let
the
me
pussy.
Or like, if I don't got no funds, I'll hit a bitch up like, yo, you want to go take a walk down Kelly Drive? And we going to hold hands and stand by the water, and she going to think I'm the most romantic nigga ever. Or I'm going to be like, yo, what you doing today? Let's go to a museum. And she'll be like, oh my God, this nigga smart. He be
smart.
reading.
He want to like learn shit. He want to learn shit.
Yo, it's so easy.
It's so easy.
It's so easy.
I'm confused.
Real shit. Like, y'all just don't feel like it. Like, what's
Honestly,
happening?
they just don't feel like it, or it's just I don't know what the fuck it is.
Like, you can wake up tomorrow morning and send a bitch a playlist of songs that make you think about her. She's gonna sing you a pussy pic that night. I guarantee it.
She gonna think about you all fucking
Dog.
day.
And she gonna tell all her friends.
Day.
All her friends.
All her friends. Like,
all her friends.
She gonna send them a screenshot. Look what he sent me.
Oh my God.
And I actually like that song. Like, that song really like
and then
moves
like
me.
number 7, I was like, oh my God. I like how
I wonder if
thinking
this
about
is
him
really
too.
how he was really
like,
thinking, like feeling.
I was thinking about that when he put his dick in my butt. Because I'm gonna get the ass after that.
This is actually one of the ones that I played when we was doing it. So I'm like, oh my God, he really put thought into this.
It's so easy.
It's so easy.
It's so easy.
I don't get it.
Y'all lucky I ain't got a dick. I tell you that right now.
I'm telling you.
Y'all fucking lucky I ain't got a dick. I tell you that right now. I tell you that much. Okay. I would be. Listen. And I told y'all my pullout game will be trash. So I would be
my
future.
pullout game. No.
Oh my God.
My pullout game would be immaculate.
Yeah, it's just moral of the story is so easy.
It's so easy.
It's so easy.
It's so easy. And also, just be grown-ups, guys. If you like somebody, you like somebody. If you want to hang out, you want to hang out. If you don't want to hang out, and that's another way. If you don't want to, say I don't want to.
Why is there a fear to say I don't want to?
Like, why are we so afraid to say, listen, these last couple of days was awesome, but I'm gonna keep it a being with you. I don't want to spend any more time with you. It's nothing you did. It's just I don't want to do that. Or I like you, and I think I might like you a little bit too much or fall for you. I'm falling back. Okay, cool. Fearful.
Or you can say, I like hanging out with you, but I'm not interested in pursuing anything further.
That's it. I think as bold as we are sometimes with getting to know, wasting the time to get to know just to fuck and never talk again, we don't even have to do that. We can just say, I don't want to do those things with you, but I enjoy doing XYZ with you solely. Okay, cool. So I know this is that. So when I'm conversing with others, I'm conversing with them for something else that you won't give me.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
We have to be more, what's the word, forthcoming?
Straightforward. Like,
Yeah.
so me and Cece, we went out a few weeks ago, and I missed all the signs completely, y'all. I'm starting to realize sometimes I be a little oblivious. I gave someone my number because I thought they were trying to network because we were there to network. So the person called me and said, this is weird. Like, you're talking about some weird things, right? I said, listen, don't call me while you're driving. Like, I'm not your...
Motherfucker said, don't call me while you're driving.
I'm not your driving
never
buddy.
heard
Like,
that in my
don't call me while you're driving. Like, you know, like, because in my mind, we're doing business. So he calls me again, and I said, hey, real fast, when you got my number, you was trying to talk to me? And he said, yeah, why you say that? I said, oh, I was there doing business. Like, I didn't know that's what you was trying to do. So then, like, we talking, and I'm like, yeah, like, if you want to link up and work on some stuff, like, you know, business-wise, that's cool, but I'm not really interested in, like, anything other than that. And that's so easy. My man said, okay, send me the link for your pod. It's so easy. It's so that easy. And that alleviated him hitting me up and me telling my friends, like, yo, this nigga be on my fucking line.
Or you're just ignoring him when it's like, no need to ignore her. I'm just going to say no thank you.
Or him wondering, well, why the fuck she give me her number if this ain't what, you know, she wanted to do?
Exactly.
Like, it just cut out so much stress from me on him, vice versa. Just I'm not really interested in that.
We have to work on that, guys. It's and we're grown. Outside of all that, we are adults.
Yeah.
It's so easy to say, I'm not interested in that, or I'm interested in that, and I like you. Can we get better at expressing ourselves? I like you, and I would like to move forth.
Speaking of expressing themselves, why niggas acting like Bobby Shmurda wasn't hip rolling before he went to prison?
He was. He was the dance hall king.
I'm confused. What is this? Why is everybody so upset with how he be dancing and moving his hips and shit? He was doing that before he went to
if I'm
jail.
not mistaken, he's half Jamaican.
I believe it the way he be moving.
His father is Jamaican.
I believe it the way he be moving. I can see it.
It's like, I believe he's originally from Florida, if I'm not mistaken. His father's Jamaican. Come on, guys.
I saw a whole bunch of memes like
hip rolling ass.
Take Bobby Shmurda back to jail because I don't know who this hip rolling nigga is.
And if you can't fuck, say that. If you can't dance, say that.
He was actually doing that in the Bobby Bitch video when he was like, I'm trying to get some head tonight. And he moved.
Cheddar right.
Yes.
He was definitely, that was my favorite fucking part.
Like, what? I don't understand. What is this? If y'all
is it because he went to jail, y'all want to try to use that, but he been that nigga.
I'm confused because him and Safari.
Yeah.
They're going to move their hips. Safari going to do the robot or some shit too, but they're going to move their hips.
They are.
I'm confused.
Y'all mad because y'all not dancing?
If y'all never seen a Pasa Pasa video, just say that.
Just fucking say that.
Say that, then.
And I guarantee you, he gonna beg all the bitches at the party.
What?
I know I was one of them. If you couldn't dance, get the fuck off me. Get off me. If you could dance, okay, yeah. That's my dance partner for the rest of the night.
Courtney, just go ahead, please, to the next thing.
I miss those days. I can't wait for what's name to have another party. Those were some good times.
You talking about Bobby Flowers?
Yes.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna hit him up in a minute.
Yeah, ask him because that we was on some shit.
Yeah, shout out to my man Bobby Flowers.
Shout out to Bobby Flowers. Also I want to talk about the fact that don't spend the fucking block for us. Don't spend the block for us in a few weeks when the shit gets real cold because it's trash out here. You knew we was dope before and we're even more dope now. Don't spend the fucking block because I see y'all. I see y'all. Nah, motherfucker, I'm cool.
Keep that same energy.
I'm my partner.
Why you gotta close your eyes when you say it? What the fuck was that, Courtney? You okay?
Yo, if I took this fucking hat off, this wig coming off too. I'm sweating.
Oh my god.
I'm hot as shit. I'm serious though. One thing I don't like is when you try to spin a block with no explanation. At least say, listen, I fucked up. You was really dope. I was fearful, or I just still wanted to do my thing.
Or I had somebody else I was interested in at the time,
And it didn't go
work
well.
out.
Yeah, but don't try to spin the block with no explanation and expect for you to
Get the same treatment.
Or like, even if I'm not talking to nobody, but just be that one. Number one. No, nigga, fuck you. Bitch, fuck you.
How you just gonna pull up and expecting to be the bottom bitch that fast?
How?
What?
The bottom bitch had to suck a lot of dick to be the bottom bitch. She had to prove that she was worthy. Exactly. All throat action. Nasty.
Okay.
The bottom bitch had to work hard to be that bottom bitch. She
Yes.
really did. She endured a lot of abuse. Not abuse isn't good, but
Okay.
I'm just saying, no. Mm-mm.
I agree.
If you wasn't checking for me, then don't check for me now.
Mm-hmm. Especially not because it's cold outside and you want somebody to lay up with.
Hell no.
You want somebody to bump bellies in the fall, in the winter.
I'm not making you no soup. You ain't eat my food.
Don't make them that fucking bean soup because they're going to have to fart and it's going to stink.
That's cleansing. Cleansing.
Yo. Do you ever talk about that nigga who peed on me on the pod?
Damn, wait, what? I ain't gonna lie. There's so many pissy ass niggas, bitch. I gotta remember.
You know who I'm talking about. He peed on me multiple times when he would get drunk.
Wait, 2 nights ago? Ain't that the same nigga?
Yeah.
I don't know if we talked about him peeing
Really?
on you. We talked about peeing in the dresser, but my nigga peed in the corner once, didn't he?
Yes! And then he also peed on me.
That's
Yeah.
ignorant.
Yeah. I don't
Did
know
we
if
talk
we
about
talked
this
about
here?
him.
Because I got an explanation.
You asked.
Yeah.
Oh my God, please tell me.
Okay, first we're going to talk about this nigga peeing on me, right? So, I'm chilling with this guy, and we already decided this isn't going anywhere. We're just going to hang out. We're going to fuck from time to time, right? So, we go out, we get drunk, and in the morning, I'm wet, right?
What?
Yes. And I'm like, this nigga peed on me, right? But I don't say shit. I just wake up in the morning and I leave. I think I had to go to class or something. Like, but he lived like not too far from my school. Like CCP was like right down the street.
Oh, so you went to school with wet clothes and pissy.
I think I don't remember.
The things you
Well,
do.
no. I was sleeping naked, so I know it wasn't that. But I think afterwards, I don't know. It was a long time ago. Long story short, the next time I was chilling when we got drunk, right? In the middle of the night, this nigga wakes up, walks to the corner of his bedroom, and just pisses in the corner. But I like got my eyes open. And then he like turns around and gets back in the bed, y'all. So I pretend to be sleeping shit. Now I know what y'all saying. Dick must have been good if you kept getting pissed on, bitch. It was. I don't know what you want me to say. It was. It was good, right? So, and these weren't like always back to back. It was like space in between. So the next time we got like super, super drunk, it's like whenever we reach this level of drunk, he's pissing, right? So I don't remember what happened verbatim or like exactly what happened. But he pissed on me again. We were asleep and he pissed on me again, right? So I'm talking to him the other day and I'm like, talking about something, and he's like, I'm a gentleman, right? And I'm like, who? Not you. The nigga who
Mr.
peed
Pissy.
on me repeatedly. This nigga looked me dead in my eyes and said, that's because I care about you. I said, what?
I see him saying that shit.
He said, listen, I only pee on the people I care about.
Okay.
I knew you.
Moisturize me.
He said, I knew you can handle it. I said, what the fuck are you talking about right now? He said, I'm telling you, I'll get drunk and I'll get shitty drunk. I'll get throw up drunk, but I don't pee on everybody. I only pee on the ones I care about.
You dumb son of a bitch.
I said, and what was that shit? He said, listen, I know I have some things going on. And like sometimes I'll even wake up in the middle of the night and like just pee in a corner. I said, I know you've done that with me as well. He said, you never told me that. I said, well, I didn't know you knew you was doing this shit. Like, cause
Wait. Purposely?
no. He said it's like some combination of sleepwalking.
Oh.
And so technically we've been fucking off and on for like 7 years.
7 years.
This is the first time we've talked about him peeing on me though. I've never brought it up. I just act like it never happened. So the fact that we were talking about it was hilarious to me. I was laughing and we was high. So I was really, really laughing. And I'm like, are you serious? And he looked me dead in my face and said, listen, I'm serious. I care about you. So you piss on me? There are other
you piss on
ways
me.
to show that you care. Like, what the fuck? He said, I don't know. My body just felt comfortable around you because it don't do that with everybody.
And he said, release.
and I release you.
That's like that fucking show that pimp. He said, I give you your release. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, so.
Okay, so it's good to know that.
That
Excuse me, y'all.
means
Salute
nothing.
to the queen because he knows that she's the one. He can piss on her.
No.
You can just pee in the bed.
And I know some of y'all listen to this shit like, why would you keep going there? I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie, shit. I've been over there a couple times. He cool. I ain't been pissed on though. I'm saying like in party settings.
Yo, what if he would have peed on you
When?
when we were there?
Oh, I ain't you, bitch. I didn't. Motherfucker, get the fuck up. Them fucking pissed on me. And I'm little, so I knew I was in the middle. I was in the middle, wasn't I?
No, he was.
Oh, hell no. Oh, no, he might have got you still. So you still it would have been you. It would have been you. He'd have been on your side. That's on you, bitch.
Well,
No.
that's
Get that.
You're so stupid!
Yep, that's it.
Well.
Oh well. Go ahead. I don't care. Listen, I don't know. The moral of the story is the dick was good.
But overall, because I've been around him, he's a cool vibe. And fuck y'all. I know y'all have endured some shit from a motherfucker with a good vibe and good dick.
Look,
So I don't care.
I ain't gonna lie. I be talking to niggas, and niggas be telling me, you bitches be pissy. A lot of you bitches be pissy. I be hearing it. Niggas,
Yes.
niggas
Yeah.
confide in me and CC. They be telling me about how they take you out of town and you be pissing in these hotel rooms, or they just be out taking you out to go get drinks and you piss every time. Pissing in closets.
You
pissing
know.
in X, Y, and Z.
Please tap in and let me know, what are y'all drinking?
Mhm.
Cause Storm and I'm talking about Storm almost died once.
Yo,
We've
so
had
drunk.
some moments.
I was so drunk. I woke up out my sleep vomiting. Like, thank God I was on my side because I would have just choked on my vomit. Like, I've been fucked up. And I've never pissed.
Even when I was drunk for 6 hours. Remember I was drunk for 6 hours, alcohol poisoning. I've had alcohol poisoning, I think 2 to 3 times. Slept through some of it. Never. What are y'all drinking where y'all pissing on yourselves?
Like, is your pelvic floor just weak, so that's why you're pissing on yourselves?
But if that's the case, then you peeing sober then, right?
Gotta wear them poise pads. Remember when Whoopi Goldberg was a brand ambassador for Poise?
I know.
And it was them pissy pads?
No, I don't.
It's piss pads. It's like piss pad, puppy pad, piss pad.
Nope. No.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Whoopi Goldberg was like a spokesperson for Poise, the piss pads. That's not their brand, but they missed their marketing genius with that. It should have been Poise, the piss pads. What it should have been.
I never knew that. So does she pee on herself too?
No, but she old. Like when you get
Dear, why would you laugh like that?
when you get old, your pelvic floor weakens. So like you have drips. That's why they have like a
Yeah.
whole line of like piss
But
pads.
you know I know. Shit.
Vagina power!
No, you just don't know how to pee.
I'm talking about my clients.
Oh, okay.
Everybody wear pull-ups and pads and
Yes.
they put it inside the pull-up.
Yes.
Yeah, well, no, I've been getting better, though. I haven't peed on the back of my leg in a while. I've been practicing.
I forgot where we were a few days ago. And Courtney was like, "Look at me pee. Look at it come
It
out."
was for my birthday. We was at the hookah restaurant. And I'm like, watch me piss. Actually, that was the last time I peed on the back of my leg. Because I said, shit. Never mind, dog. I didn't got myself again.
Y'all see? What? Y'all see what
But
I
how
have?
many weeks ago was that? Like 3?
2.
Was it? What's the date?
Yeah.
It's been like 2.5, 3 weeks.
Oh, excuse me. You're really going for a streak here.
Yeah.
It's actually been the 9th was on Saturday. It'll be 3 weeks.
Yeah. So it's been 3 weeks since I peed on the back of my leg. Thank you.
I like how you say, it's been 3 weeks when it's only been like 17 days. It's only been 17 or 18 days.
It's a motherfucking celebration.
And Dan, you playing this music, enabling her and shit. Like, what the fuck is going on in here?
But for the record, it don't happen every time. It only happens where I have to use a public restroom. I just can't get the squat procedure down correctly. That's it. But it didn't spray all around the world like you usually do when you was in the bathroom. I told you to look. It actually was like the last ending of the stream. Y'all did.
Y'all see, because y'all be thinking I be joking. Like, no, like, I have a hard time. I have it hard here. It's hard for me.
But you know what? I would never happen is if I use, what is it called? A urinal? If I could just go stand up with these niggas, I'd be cool.
Do y'all hear what she's saying?
I peed in the park the other day, remember? I actually didn't pee on myself. I peed on the trails.
Jesus Christ.
We walked the trails. I had to go. And I squatted right holding on to a branch. Now, I was holding on to that branch for dear life.
I was about to say, you was leaning on the branch, though.
Yeah, because I had to get my
It was like a
position.
down tree.
Yeah. And I didn't pee on the back of my leg, y'all. I'm getting better. Thank you.
Just a lot of piss on this episode.
You think so?
Yeah, the last few minutes have been heavy on the piss.
I'm going to take a drink, so that's that.
Sorry, y'all, my allergies. I was about to start scraping my throat. All right. Y'all want to get into girl code?
Girl.
Bitch, let's get into girl code.
Girl code.
Tell us what the girl code is, Court.
So the girl code portion of the show is when we come up with daily mantras for you to live by. Just pick-me-ups, uplifting, and just letting you know, fuck it, it's okay.
You want to go first?
Yeah. My girl code is 213. You know, that's one of my favorite groups back in the day.
Nope.
Hating ass Negro. It's okay to not be okay. Sometimes, you know, we hide our feelings and our emotions, especially from maybe like the main support system we have. Me actually having a rough week. It's okay to not be okay. I'll call Storm and say, darling, I'm going through it. I'm not having a good mental day. I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling angry. It's okay to not be okay. And sometimes you vent to a complete stranger. And that's okay too. Just make sure you are expressing it in a safe manner that is good for your mental health and your spirit.
Yeah, I think also a good way to combat that is making sure you're setting aside time for self-care. So whatever you enjoy doing, whether it be reading a book, taking a bath, going for a hike, you know, cooking, shopping, whatever it may be, as long as it's not detrimental to your health. I don't mean like a vice, like overdoing it on the drugs or the alcohol. Take some time out to do things that make you feel good. And honestly, take a look within yourself and see, what do you define as self-care? What makes you happy? What do you enjoy doing? So it's okay not to be okay, but just make sure you're making time for you.
And if it's, you know, not detrimental to your health in the way that you deal with it, don't let nobody shame you for it. Like, I remember when I first cut my hair, everybody was on some, you know, oh my God, you must have been stressed. It's like, no, I'm not. I just cut my hair. Don't let people say you did something to alleviate it when that actually had nothing to do with it. You actually did something else. Just, you know, say it's all right. Just be strong.
Yeah, I agree. My girl code is girl code 246. And it says, stop using Halloween to dress slutty. Just dress slutty every day.
Yeah.
Dress slutty every day. Like, what the fuck is this?
Come on. Just
What the fuck is this?
I do it all the time.
Just do it all the fucking time. Like,
You can wintry dress slutty.
and I feel like everyone knows at least 3 of these females. Whenever Halloween comes around, they put on the most slutty shit that they can find.
And it
it's
don't
like,
even be a fucking costume.
No.
I think that's what annoys me. I hate when you guys dress up for Halloween and you're not really dressed for Halloween. It's not a fucking costume.
Yes.
You just wanted to show some shit.
yes, and you know when this was real heavy to me? I felt like this was real heavy when The Purge was out. Because I felt like bitches was just wearing lingerie and masks.
And the mask.
And just putting
That's
blood
not
on
the
themselves.
fucking
and they were just,
costume. Yeah.
No.
Grow up.
No.
Just be a slut. It's okay. We love it. Just dress how you want to dress. The night before Christmas.
Sidebar, I have been binging on The Nightmare Before Christmas so bad.
If I'm not mistaken, guys, last week when we recorded, and once we went back to my house and watched The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yo.
No,
Yo.
that was 2 Thursdays ago. Because last Thursday I went to Vicky's house and we watched Eddie Murphy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home and watch it again today.
Depends on if my youngest, if I feel like it with him, but I'll watch that shit by myself.
Bitch, oh my god. Do you have an edible this week?
No.
I do not either. You want to wrap us up?
All right, guys. So just remember, if you had to choose between a fucking roach or a ghost in your house, I'm letting you know I'm choosing a ghost. If you want the roaches, that's your prerogative. let's be grown-ups, and if it's okay, it's nothing wrong with being assertive. If you like somebody, you like somebody. If you want to hang out, you want to see somebody, say it. Let that pride shit go out the window. If you think she gonna be weird, then fuck it. Send that message, and if she act corny, fuck that bitch. Fuck that nigga. It ain't the one for you.
Fuck it.
Fuck him. Got to move on.
Fuck 'em.
I agree 1,000%.
I myself, Storm, we both are in agreement. Is that a word? If you take your socks off,
You just take your socks
you just
off.
take your socks off to fuck. It don't mean you about to lay the pipe. It don't mean you staying the night. You just take your socks off. And Storm and I agree that men just don't really like socks. And that's just that.
Also, you can blow your stank ass breath through the hookah. Let's all remember that.
Yo, brush
Let's
your
be
teeth.
careful.
I prefer the stink.
Yeah.
Brush your fucking teeth if you about to smoke.
Also, apparently people piss on the people that they care about. That's how they show their love. All I hear is Ark, that Dave Chappelle joint. I'm gonna piss on you.
So just make sure you guys are sharing the love. Golden showers everywhere.
Yeah. If we were men, we'd get a whole bunch of dick and pussy. Well, I guess we'll be bussy or pussy.
Yeah, because we just know because it's fucking easy.
Easy.
It's fucking easy.
And if you want to know what a real friend is, grab her by the pussy.
That's it. You're just check her clothes, make sure she's good.
It's funny. You grab my pussy, right? And then, like, on your birthday weekend, I had to pull tissue out your pussy.
So we're just a duo that grabs each other's pussy from time to time to assist.
Grab her
That's
by
all.
the pussy.
Grab her by the pussy. If that's your friend, grab her by the pussy. That's
Yes.
all.
If that's your friend, grab her by the
Name of
pussy.
the pot.
If that's your friend,
grab her by the pussy.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
If it's not, then you gotta sit down and reevaluate your friendship.
Just want to wrap it up by saying I'm bilingual, and I'm also giving lessons. If anyone would like to reach out and
Yo, I'll let y'all know when I come back from fucking Paris and this bitch embarrassed me all night.
listen, yo,
I'll let y'all the fuck know.
dude, did any of you guys watch All That?
Yeah.
What was it? What Pierre? And it was Keenan, and he was in the tub.
You should come over. Let's see if I gotta find out where it's streaming.
What was that called? What would Pierre? And he would just say French words, but it would be like,
ooh, wee, wee.
it would be the
Different
most
shit.
outlandish shit. Like, get the watermelon out the street before the truck hits it. Like, he would just be saying the most strange shit in French.
And you know what? Next week, guys, I'll come up. I have some Russian words for you because I want to learn Russian.
It was Everyday French with Pierre Escargot.
Yes. Do y'all like escargot? Anybody ever had?
I've never had snail.
I've had it once. It was okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is it
I like
salty? You like it?
Mr. Fancy Pants made me escargot,
Oh.
and it was.
I don't know why he did that.
What the fuck? Yo, you got something you want to talk about, sis? Like, what's up? What's up? You good?
It was just the fancy pants, right? And then it was like, oh, okay. Then it was like, this extra ass nigga. Like, it was
Yo, he was like,
two things.
just never mind. Fucking follow us on the gram at StormyP, PEA. Oh my
And
God.
CCMs.
At Chocolate Chip and Sip. We'll see you guys next week.
Keep it tight.
Bitch, what was that?